the farm here in Milford, New Jersey. We are at Fitch Fish Ponds Koi Farm, the main headquarters. Yesterday we had a shipment in, and today I have no schedule, which means that I can free roll a bit, so I don't know what the day is gonna bring us. One thing for sure, it's a nice day. It's still cold, it's almost the 1st of May. And I'm driving around in this golf cart. It's so big out here that I really need to. We have so many greenhouses with koi. And today I want to find some nice koi that came in. Or at least some koi that are in for a couple of months now. And because the season is now officially taking off and has been started, I think it was a nice idea to show you some nice koi that are still for sale or available. And some of the koi partner picks today at the Fitch Ponds Farm. So, alright guys, so before we continue, I know I'm not asking so much, but you need to subscribe. I'm on my way to 1 million subscribers. The people, it's free. Click on the link, check it. Maybe some people think they're subscribed, but you're not, because the algorithm is serving you those videos, those great koi partner videos. But go check it out and subscribe. And for now, I arrived at one of the greenhouses. Let's go. So the boxes are still here from the shipment from yesterday. We had over 198 koi being delivered. I'm not sure these koi, no, there were no koi added to these ponds. And look at those beautiful fish in here. You might have seen this really nice Key Shushui. It's in, I think, the 3rd pond over there. I really wanted to show you that one because sometimes it's so nice to just hang out and watch some beautiful, there it is, the Key Shushui. Look at that beautiful fish. It's absolutely wonderful. So I will get one of the bowls, gonna fill it with water. I'm all by myself, and get you some nice koi on camera. Temperatures in here are good, so I hopefully I can turn off my, or put off my jacket. Yeah, let's see if we find some nice pearls today. So cool to see that there's nobody around. It's quite early in the morning. It is, what time is it actually? It is 8:28 a.m. I'm just gonna bowl up some koi myself. This was the right sock to get water, koi sock to get water in, but look at that. This ain't gonna work. I need a different one. Okay, so this one should be better. I should ask Brian for some waterproof shoes, because these Nikes are not. So this should be enough water for right now. I'll get some of the dirt out. But the water looks really clean. Yeah, let's get some koi out. Well, she escaped the first time, but the second time she won. Well, I got 2, but I only need 1. So I also have a yellow monkey in here. That's not the one I want. But fortunately, this is the one we need. This was the second one, the one that really wanted to jump out. But that's not the koi I wanted to highlight. Look at this beautiful, beautiful Key Shushui. What an absolutely amazing fish. So Key Shushui, Key means yellow, is one of the varieties you don't find that often in Japan. So most of the time it's of course the normal Shushui with the orange or the red, I don't know how you want to call it, but this is a great example of a beautiful Key Shushui, the nice line of scales around the lateral line, and this fish is just a beautiful example of a variety that not many people have in their pond. What I also especially like about this koi is that the head is very clean and the white is really white. That is something you don't see that often. There are no any black sumi spots on the head. It's really clean. The pattern is really strong, and it's not even more yellowish. It's more yellow-orange, and I think that the color is so beautiful. It's a really, really great fish. I like it. I don't know who the breeder is. I've tried to look for some of these last year in October in Japan. For most of the time I will go to Marihiro or the smaller breeders that sometimes have these fish. You don't have to go to the bigger breeders. I mean, Marihiro is a big breeder, but they most of the time don't have this quality of Key Shushui. So great fish, great example. I really like this one. I don't know if there's any measurement tools here to see what size it is, but I will guess it's around 35 to 40 centimeters. Knee size, so 2 years old. Absolutely great fish. Love this one so much. What I forgot to mention is even the body on this fish is really good. Although it's a small fish, it won't get 80 centimeters. It could easily get over 60, maybe 70 centimeters. I don't know how much that is in inches. But great fish. One of my personal favorites of this pond. Well, let's see if there are some more nice gems in here. Well, I'll bet there is. All right, so first release this little baby. Little disclaimer, by the way, if some of these koi are yours and you already bought it, I don't know if these fish are sold. Some are not, some are probably are. I did find already the next one I really want to show you. That's a very, very clean fish. Yeah, forgive me if there's a fish in here that's probably yours or it's not. I'll put it in the comments later. But for now, from what I know, most of these fish are still available. I just wanted to get a short disclaimer out here. So, I saw a couple of nice ones. A really, really nice Ginrin Soragoi, very clean. One that I really wanted to point out. And there's also a very nice Ginrin Ochiba. So I might get them both together in one bowl. But let's do one at a time first. Oh man, I like this fish so much. So this is a Ginrin Soragoi. What a beautiful, beautiful example of how a Soragoi needs to be. So this is a Nisai for sure. Again, I don't know the breeder. I have to ask AJ, but look how shiny this fish is. Look at that, guys. How clean the head is and how nice the body is. It's an absolutely wonderful fish. Look at that. So if you have this in your pond, it will literally, when the sun is out, give light. Look at those scales. It's absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Unbelievable. What a beautiful fish. So most of the time when people buy or select Soragoi in Japan, it's really hard to find a koi that has such a clean head without any black dots on it, any sumi spots. So when you find an example like this, which has a good body, really nice body shape, it's gorgeous. And what I also like is this little black line all the way through the fins, not even here, but also on this side. It's gorgeous. And it has this little black line in one of his dorsal fins. This fish is such a great example of a beautiful Soragoi. So AJ, the sales manager, sales director here at Fitz, he just called me and he said that only 7 koi from this pond are being sold. That Ginrin Kohaku over there and some of the Dainichi yellow monkeys. Kishishui, the good news, the Kishishui and this Ginrin Soragoi are still available. Okay, so this is not a variety I would normally choose. And to be honest, I don't know the variety, but I saw this fish and I was like, this is such a special fish, I need to show you. Okay, some alcohol to get the bubbles from the surface of the water. Look at this beautiful fish. I don't know what variety it is, and it's not one of my favorites, but it's so gray. I've never seen something like this. And it's Doitsu. Well, it is half Doitsu. I don't know what it is. Look at that. It has scales on top of here. Also some scales here on the lateral line, but also here on top. And it's I don't know, it's hard to describe, but it's a whole gray koi. It's such a soft koi as well. Let me see if I can... Look at that. I think it's bigger than the other ones. It's around 50 centimeters. But what a great fish. I've never seen anything like this. What a beautiful, beautiful fish. Okay, so I called AJ. This is a Doitsu Soragoi, but it has been, it came out of one of the bloodlines of the yellow monkey. So I assume this is a bred from Dainichi, which makes sense if you look at the body of this fish. If this is Nisai 2 years old, what I think, it has a really strong body, and this could be a potential big koi as well. It's really strange. I've never seen this gray on a koi. If AJ is right, this is a Dainichi Doitsu Soragoi, but I've never seen something like this. So I'm gonna disinfect my hands. As you can see, there's a really nice pond with Gosanka, Old Dainichi, Showa, and Kohakus. Only 2 fish of that tank are being sold, and I saw some really cool Showas. I'm gonna change the net. I'm gonna change the sock. My hands are clean. So ready to get some Dainichi Showas in the bowl. So I really don't understand why this Showa from the Dainichi koi farm hasn't been sold yet. I just sent a text to AJ. I was like, dude, how is it possible that that fish hasn't been sold? Ladies and gentlemen, look at this beautiful 2-year-old, maybe 3 years old, I'm not sure, Dainichi Showa. Turn the camera around. This is absolutely an amazing fish. Look at this beautiful Showa. It is, look at the size of my hand. It is ridiculous. I think this fish is almost 65, 70 centimeters. It is probably 3 years old. The skin has been developed amazingly. I need to confess, she could use some more body, but you need to understand that they don't get maximum food out here. It has a little scratch over here, but it's an absolutely amazing fish. This is a fish that is finished. This is a fish that is ready for a koi show. This is a fish, a really beautiful traditional Showa. And look how beautiful that sumi is on top. Look at that. It's like someone dropped ink all the way on top of this fish. The beni is really strong. The white is very white, the shiroji. Look at the side. Look how white this fish is. Look at the fins. Look how beautiful the Montaguro is. I can't say anything else, but this is an amazing fish. All right, that's it for now, guys. I have to do some other stuff here at the farm. If you like this video, let me know in the comments if you want me to do these type of videos more often, like where I select some of the koi. Let me know. For me, it's just an easy job. It costs me literally half an hour to pick them up, put them in the bowl, and show them to you guys. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and if you want to see a next video, a cool video, well, let me turn around because I'm filming against the sun. Click on this link. Thanks.